everyone!
Hi!
Welcome to our first ever video!
This is our first video!
My name is Alda and I'm here with Hanna.
And now, in our first video, we're going to talk about studying. I know it seems boring, but we have also prepared some study tips for you so that you can learn. So let's begin.
Let's get started.
Yes. There are a lot of types of learners in this world, such as kinesthetic, intrapersonal, naturalistic, verbal, musical, interpersonal, visual, and logical.
I met this girl late last year. She said, "Don't you worry if I disappear."
Here it is, the Majestic MI survey.
So yeah, let's take a look at this survey.
Okay.
The highest record is held by Nikita with 240 points in both interpersonal and intrapersonal.
Wow, that's really fascinating.
Yes, I know, right? Read rest.
Okay, the highest score in kinesthetic is Stephen Ali. In naturalistic, we have Chosen. In verbal, we have Sam. In visual, we have Catherine. And in logical, we have Keisha.
Well, that was fast. Now, let's move on to our next survey.
Cause I've been sick and working all week and I've been doing just fine.
This is the boys' tally survey, and the question is, in what way do you study? 40% of them said in a quiet room, 30% by listening to music, 20% by reading out loud, and 10% by walking around the room. This is the tally survey that we did for the girls. The question is, how many hours do you usually study for a test? 46% of them answered 2 hours, 27% of them answered 1 hour, 18% of them answered less than 30 minutes, and 9% of them answered 3 hours.
Yes, so this time we did some interviews with our seniors in the 10th grade about their studies when they were having the national exam.
Yes, enjoy!
Enjoy!
You used to call me on my cell phone.
Fifi, can I ask you some questions?
Yes.
Do you practice for your test?
Yes, I usually practice before the test.
What kind of preparations do you usually do for your test?
I study the night before the test
Why do you prepare so?
because I'm too lazy to study 2 days before the test. So I study the night before.
Hi Patrick, can I ask you some questions?
Yes,
Okay, did you study for the national exam?
yes, of course.
What kind of exercises that help you to study?
Usually I use this book like tick, yeah, something like that. It's very helpful because, yeah, that book serve a lot of similar questions that will pop up in the national exams. That's why we could know how the test will look like.
Here is our dearest teacher talking about national exam.
Mr. James.
Is it too late now to say sorry?
Every student in national in Indonesia course, they need to finish their study and doing the final exam, which is conducted by the Minister of Education.
What do you mean?
You've seen all of our surveys now.
Let's get you to see our tips to survive the national exams.
Tip number 1, study using flashcards.
Tip number 2, read it out loud.
Apple!
Tip number 3 is using your body movements like this.
Tip number 4 is to rewrite your notes.
Tip number 5 is to study with a friend.
You've got a friend in
That is it for this video.
I hope you guys liked it and see you later.
Bye.